Hi, everybody. It's been a crazy morning. I've been trying to get ready to go live with a sideline of mine in the company, in the HempWorks company, and my Wi-Fi was giving me trouble. So I thought since I was all set up to go live, and now I'm not going to be able to because of the Wi-Fi, I thought I'd take a few minutes and make a video, hopefully short, and share my story. Um, like many of us, I suffered some childhood trauma, and I had times of sadness and low moods and stuff like that, and even had suicidal thoughts and attempted suicide a few times. Um, but my real story starts about 10 years ago when I started having issues with my head, and I would have extreme head discomfort. Um, I would be off balanced and things like this. So I was going to doctor after doctor, test after test, specialist after specialist, and no one was able to tell me what was wrong with me. All my tests were coming back fine, normal. Um, However, the doctor was prescribing medication for me, telling me that it would make me feel better, and that if a certain dosage didn't work, then to go ahead and increase the dosage. Well, I was already feeling like crap to begin with, and doing as the doctor said with this medication, it made me feel even worse. And after all these tests and all these different doctors and medications and everything, I finally got to the point where I said, enough is enough. I'm completely done with it all. And that's when I started taking a more holistic approach. I started trying to eat better and get out in nature more, take better care of myself mentally. I began learning how to meditate. I started doing classes and things on energy healing and different healing modalities like that. And I noticed that I was feeling better. However, these issues were still in the background. They never completely went away. Um, so a couple of years ago, I started hearing about CBD. And I thought, oh, okay, well, that kind of, ties into what I'm already doing. And, I started Googling CBD to find out some benefits and stuff. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll try it. So I went to a health food store in my town. And I went in and I saw hemp, marijuana, cannabis, and I was confused because I thought, it was all the like same thing. I didn't know that there was a difference. Um, the lady at the counter was not able to, educate me on anything, and she just pointed to um, a CBD and said, "This is our most popular brand, and people get good results with it." Okay, so I bring it home and I try it, and I never saw any results. So at that point, I was like, yeah, okay, CBD, whatever, it doesn't work. So, still uneducated at this time. Um, but going back to when all these health issues started happening for me, we were going through a low point life. My husband lost his job of 25 years, and so there was, you know, a struggle with income there and financial things. Yeah, I could go to work, but I didn't really want to. My husband didn't really want me to. I wanted to, be with my kids at the time, not have to, they were a little bit younger. I didn't want to have to worry about babysitters and daycares and things like that. So we ended up using credit card and this credit card and that credit card, and there were times we would be behind on bills. It was like robbing Peter to pay Paul. Even ended up on food stamps, I think, once or twice, and it got to the point where all the credit cards were maxed out, and we had no choice but to file bankruptcy. So we have been, the last few years, we've been working on coming, out of that and back from that. And I decided to, now that the kids were starting to get a little bit older, I said, well, let me start trying to find a job. I wasn't able to find a job. Nobody was calling me back. So I thought, well, let me go back to school. I had dropped out when I was 17. Let me go get my GED, and maybe I'll have a better chance at getting a job. So I got my GED, and then I decided to go on to college because I thought, well, why not? Psychology has always interested me, and, maybe I can go to school and get a degree or something. And I was able to complete getting an associate's degree. I'll be graduating. The virtual graduation will be next month. But since then, I had tried one MLM company before because I thought, well, I could stay at home with the kids. I could still go to school, and I could earn extra money. Well, the MLM company that I chose, although I love the products, I still do, it didn't work out for me. It was like I stayed with the company for a year, but it just didn't, it wasn't for me. So then I swore I would never ever do another MLM ever again because it's just not my cup of tea. But then I was approached about CBD and this MLM company, and I was like, well, it is CBD. CBD is becoming really popular. Maybe this CBD will work for me. And although I was very skeptical, I probably would have joined right on the spot had it been a free option at the time. But because of the situation we were in, it took me about 2 weeks or so to get the money up to buy into the company at the director level package. And I was skeptical. I was like, what if this doesn't work? Then what? And then I thought, well, maybe this CBD will work, and I'll give myself a year, in the business and see how far I go with it. And at that time, I was like, okay, CBD, I can earn some extra money by helping people. And that sounded good to me because I definitely want to help people any way I can. So the first week of taking the CBD oil, I found that my mood was really uplifted. It was in October of 2018. So I had been, for the last few years, I had been experiencing stuffy, runny nose, itchy, watery eyes during certain seasons, and would take over the counter product for it. And when I started the CBD, I did take three days worth of over the counter product, but I have not taken that since, and it's been 18 months later now. I noticed that the winter months I get the winter blues, you could say, and I noticed the winter of 2018 was the first winter in probably, I don't know how long, that I had not felt so sad and a low mood. And so I'm an introvert. I'm very introverted, very shy, very private kind of person unless you really get to know me. Um, so this is getting me really emotional right now because I'm sharing all this. But since I've joined this company, I've been able to financially, I'm still learning and growing, and learning the skills on how to make the business work. But financially, it's helped me. There's been weeks I'm able to, pay for gas in the car or the truck. I've been able to pay off a bill here and a bill there. I've been able to purchase more organic groceries. The 1 month I was able to put tires on my husband's truck. He needed new tires. And then as far as emotional and me, it's given me a belief in myself, and a more confident, I've built friendships in this company, people that I never thought I would meet. We've come together, and we have the best of times when we're able to get together. I feel like a deeper sense of purpose. Like when I first started, it was like, start this company, I'll sell a CBD, and I'll make some money, and I'll get to help people. But now it's become more of a mission to help people. That's become my focus, more so than the money or anything else that would come along with this. Because I know what it's like, and I know that I have the potential, and I know that you have the potential, and we don't know what we can do until we push ourselves, to keep going and going and going. So I've been with this company 18 months. I may only still be at the executive level. I don't have any big high ranks or bonuses yet, but I know that is to come because I am focused on growing and evolving and believing in myself, and I am going to help others to do the same. This is a deep mission for me. I just want to be of service to others and let them know that if I can do this, then they can do this as well. And when you surround yourself with people that are on the same mission as you and that believe in you and, you know, are there to help guide you, then amazing things can and will happen. And I truly believe that. And so if you think this is something that you can't do, I'm here to tell you that you can. You just got to believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, then you borrow that belief from somebody else who believes in you, because that will help get you started. And that's exactly what happened to me. I had people believing in me before I believed in myself. And if you'd like any more information, if you feel that this may be something for you and you want to check it out, then let me know and I will be happy to give you all the information. Okay? My phone's about to run out, so just stay well and much love, and I'm here for you if you need me.